Hello and good evening. Tonight's reading that I'm bringing you from the Mother Mary Oracle deck is called the Our Lady of Holy Fire. To live is to burn, to grow and to ignite the heart and soul with passionate devotion to higher purpose. I ask you to honor me, even when it seems like what you love is burning away, or what you have believed in is failing you. I ask you to remain open to me, even if you are in shock or denial, or feel betrayed or broken. To live with an open heart is for the brave souls that love me and are capable of loving the world. I bring you holy fire. It burns through me as spiritual passion and ignites now in you also. My child, you are to receive this fire now and set the heart of the world aflame. When we don't have spiritual passion in our heart, we fall in love with empty substitutes. We might yearn for a fantasy relationship that never quite manifests, or does for a short time before revealing itself to be less than substantial. Or perhaps we yearn for a great job with a great income, only to find that even if we achieve this, there is still a space in our hearts that is not satisfied by what we have attained. To feel truly connected to our own divine destiny, we have to be willing to allow our hearts to burn for something greater than our own individual needs and wants. It is not comfortable to do this, but it is fulfilling in a way that cannot be attained by any other method. It is not too bad to have individual needs and wants, of course. We cannot quench another's thirst if our cup is so broken it cannot sustain nourishing liquid for us, let alone for anyone else. Yet the oracle of Our Lady of Holy Fire speaks to us of a passion for the divine coming into our hearts, which will heal us and empower us to love the world, allowing the Divine Mother to flow through us and assist our world, which is in the midst of rebirth right now. The holy fire in our hearts is what makes us want to grow spiritually. We cannot help but be intrigued by it, feel drawn to it, compelled to work at it, and keep going even when it gets tough or seems downright impossible. It is what makes us want to contribute something helpful to the world, to become empowered and truthful in how we live, to want to live with goodwill and a genuine desire that all beings become happy and free. That holy fire in the hearts is what fuels us when we are in the dark, challenging times in our lives. When we force ourselves through the strength of our inner will to reach towards the divine for help rather than collapsing in defeat or drowning in feelings of rejection or abandonment. Our Lady of Holy Fire is the patron protector of the mystical soul, the soul that yearns to know the divine and connect in a real, nourishing, and palpable way. That soul wants to know the divine more than it wants to play power games or rule the world. That soul wants to cut through all the nonsense that it knows is not important and experience divine truth. You hold within you this mystical heart, beloved, and Our Lady comes to you with acknowledgement of this and appreciation for your spiritual passion. If you have been feeling that your faith has been wavering or finding it difficult to trust that a situation will work out, or doubting yourself, fearing that you are not honoring your inner wisdom in a particular situation, Our Lady comes to you with comfort. She reinforces your spiritual strength now. She reminds you now of the unlimited divine resources that you have access to through her grace. She reminds you that to love is to burn in a spiritual fire for the divine, and that this fire is in your heart ignited. She reminds you that you are her child, yes, but you are a living divine flame, filled with her power and glory, and nothing shall subdue your light or spirit. If you are finding it difficult to relate to this message, you are being asked to loosen your grip on a situation that you are trying to hold on to. Let it burn in the holy fire of the Mother, and know that what emerges from that situation will be far superior and far more suitable for all concerned. Allowing it to burn means being completely honest, not hiding yourself or your true feelings. It means giving up the doubt and daring to believe that you don't have to be afraid. If you don't feel ready to do this quite yet, that is fine. You will get to that place at the right time and in the right way. Trust her and trust yourself, and do the following healing process to assist you. No matter where you are in this lesson of Our Lady of Holy Fire. The healing process and affirmation. A living flame burns before you, bright, powerful, and intense. You may hear it crackling or feel its heat on your skin, but it will not harm you. Within the flame, the face of a beautiful woman appears, with her hands raised in blessings. Through the fire, she speaks to you and says that she is going to help you find your deepest desires and deepest fulfillment. She asks you to trust her. Place your hands at your heart, and if you can, trust her. Imagine that the fire, with her beautiful essence within it, is now burning gently in your heart, radiating throughout your entire body, all the way up and out through the top of your head, and all the way down and out through the soles of your feet. You are a living flame, filled with holy light. Allow yourself to stay and burn in this sacred fire with her, as it cleanses and protects you. When you are ready, finish with this healing affirmation, said aloud 3 times. Our Lady of Holy Fire, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your powerful, compassionate truth. May my heart burn with that truth, and may it set the world free. Our Lady of Holy Fire, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your powerful, compassionate truth. May my heart burn with that truth, and may it set the world free. Our Lady of Holy Fire, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your powerful, compassionate truth. May my heart burn with that truth, and may it set the world free.